Hello, and welcome back to the final episode of the All the Mods Volcano block mod pack here. Uh, as I said yesterday, we had just very few things left to finish. We had to get the Nexium emitter, improbable probability device, and the dimensional seed. And at the end there, we were auto crafting the solar panels. And then all I needed was a couple minutes to go through and autocraft the storage disk. Yet the long and hard part was that I needed 150,000 mystical essence, another mystical essence, in order to make the 6x nether rack compressed for this piece right here to get this dimensional seed. And after what has been now 10 hours of consistent work going through, placing more seeds, duplicating netherrack through mana and Britannia, going through and increasing lava production through the metal stoneworking factory here, and putting down about 36 laser bases on the fluid, and making a ton of essence and getting enchanting bottles to go through and use essence to duplicate for more mana and all of this other stuff. We are finally at what we need in order to make the 6x compressed netherrack there. So let's get into today's episode and finish making all the mod star. I'm gonna go through that. I'm gonna finish the pack here by making the unlimited power, even though we don't really have to worry about it. This is the one thing that I keep having to go back through and reset because of this running out of tritium or deuterium for the DT fuel here. And when I run out of fuel, this kind of just stops and I have to come back and restart it. And it looks ugly there because I got tired of going in the other and getting raid mobs. So if I break all of this, I'm just gonna make this look a tiny bit better, so we can go through and just look at the different work as we get through the end of the pack here. First things first, we're gonna make this 6x netherrack. I'm just gonna get rid of the rest of that. So we can put this down right here. And then I need a solium seed base. Oh, I need one set of prosperity pieces. Here, we'll go there. And I need one ore prosperity ore set, I think. There. So we can make this seed base here, and then the solium seed base. And as I believe I've done this correct, this is going to finish for the dimensional seed there. Master of the universe going right on the right here. The improbable device requires 256 and mega storage component, making that one. Going right there. And the Nexium emitter requires a solar recharging unit to go there. And this chat, stream, no stream, but viewers, content individuals, this is simply going to be the final gonna be the final part there. I got all of these other bits and pieces. We don't need it. Needed to craft creative items. And now, after 31 episodes, this is going. We're gonna sit here. We're just gonna watch it form and formulate together and match everything. And I think, like, if I really tried hard, I could have made this go a bit faster, putting more than just 3 water wheels on it. But it's not necessary. I'm not worried about it. We're just gonna enjoy watching it formulate itself into one star. Let me see if I can screenshot this. Ooh. It goes there. And then right there. And there it is. There it is. All the mods star. Right. And final. Can I want my thing back. We're just gonna put it right there. That's how we're gonna do this. Me and my little friend. So the star shards are for the pipe upgrade, spellbook, getting creative, infinite mana, yada yada yada. One thing I know they don't have, if I go to uses, is in here, in this energizing orb for the creative energy cube. So we need 4 of these creative energy cubes, and then we need to charge it. So if I go creative energy cube here, and we do that, I'm just gonna click 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we put these all right there. 2.1 billion, which is nothing when we had to do like 400 billion to make the frame of this. But that's all of them. So yeah, I probably, how many garden cloches did I place down? Like, I've put so many of these down in 9:30 this morning my time. It is now 7:05 or so. So that's nearly 10 hours of consistently trying to figure out how to get more netherrack just to finish, which is quite insane. I didn't expect to do this. Well, I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to manage to do this today because of how long this was seeming to take, yet we pulled it off. Creative energy cube storing infinite power. Input and output. And I'm just gonna pop 100 million there. 52 million FE a tick just for that. Like, that's crazy stuff. that's my first all the mods pack completion. So I'm taking screenshots for the video. There. Whoa, come on, game. There it goes. I got like, what is this, blue? So I got like 70 hearts or something. Because I've got this Odin ring from the Gaia boss I was killing to get the Gaia spreaders. Because this is the only way I can manage for my levels to keep up. So I had like 113 of them. So I got that. I needed to put more of this big crafting unit down for to craft all the uh, storage pieces. So I ended up doing that. But we started this down here on this sort of level with like I've moved everything off of here, so there's nothing really here from the beginning. But we moved it up, and I've just kept the storage right here nice and clean and sophisticated. Got the first power source. This reactor is still doing a strong 800 RF attack. This very episode 3 like Civ operation, which once I added the netherite upgrade just got more than absolutely necessary. The chickens, which I removed all of the seed part, so I still had seeds if I ended up needing them, but I replaced every single one of these with nether with just nether seeds. There's like if I were to let me see if I can find items times mined. So like a crafted, picked up times used times crafted. Like iron, inferium, emerald. I want to go down. Well, I didn't craft as many of them, so it's not gonna be as high as I want it to be. I didn't craft so many of them. This isn't gonna count. Yeah. It doesn't show up on the times crafted because it was said different, but I could look up for the cloche. That's the one we're gonna do. Yes. $148,000 netherrack. Where's it at? I'm trying to find it. Where it be? I really wish there was a search bar. Flint armor, micro missile, IC2, Elven gateway core. All my AE2 crafts and stone cutters and diamonds. This and that. I really wanted to find that. I'm not seeing it. It's gonna be here. 405 on the third. 405 times used. Doesn't give me a crafting number. 405 times used, 62 times mined. I've placed so many of these things down. That's crazy. 384 blazes. 10. 21 endermen. 610 evokers. 1 illusioner. 98 phantom. Brute smack. 2,500 vindigators. Goodness me, chat. I put it up there. Goodness me. Well, I don't really have many other plans for this episode. I knew this one was going to be shorter. But that's gonna be the way this one ends. We're gonna look for another mod pack for tomorrow. I might look for one that might go a bit longer. We're looking for something very kind of similar to the way I started doing this with all of the auto crafting, but I wanna really focus on trying to automate everything technologically, like we've done with this. I really enjoyed setting all of these mechanism machines up, and it's very confined in a small space just because I didn't recognize just how big these could be. But I would really enjoy being able to spread these out, setting a lot of them up, very similar to what we did here, and like sort of using bigger machines and figuring out how to go from a fermenter into this refinery, into that refinery, and sort of focusing on doing things in a process like so. So I might find something that requires a lot of that. I'm not too sure what that might be yet, but if you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next series. Bye!